Welcome back to FDL, ladies and gentlemen. Our third series of the night between the Unicorns and the Stallions of the Origin League with major playoff implications once again. This is what's so exciting about Week 10. Almost every single game is going to have some kind of determining factor for the playoff picture. And this one, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what it is. There's a whole bunch of scenarios. Purple Conference is chaotic as all get out. The Stallions at 5-4, Unicorns at 4-5. If the Unicorns win, every single team in Purple Conference will be 5-5. I don't have the time to sit here and think about tiebreakers. All I know is both of these teams want to win, and they're going to need to win to get into the playoffs. So I am Harmonic in the casting booth, joined by Tubby Boy. Tubby Boy, how excited are you for this series?
Oh, I'm super excited. I love chaos and a bunch of teams that are 5-5. I mean, personally, my team, the Huskies, we don't have to worry about it. We're sitting there chill, but let chaos reign underneath us. Who knows what's gonna happen? We don't care. We're gonna beat them all anyway. So let's get right into this.
Strong words there. Yeah, chaos, man. Chaos. I'm all about it. Let's see. I really do want the Unicorns to win this. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I mean, who can resist having all five teams in Purple Conference finish at 5-5? I mean, that is just, it would just be amazing. So please let this happen for chaos's sake. But yeah, you just mentioned the Huskies. Oh my gosh, that shot just off from STix, looking to get the Stallions started early. If the Stallions win this game, they lock up the #1 seed from Purple Conference. Not overall, obviously the #1 seed overall, going to Tubby Boy's Huskies. Tuxedo is not going to miss that one. I saw that one coming a mile away. Gets the scoring started for the Unicorns.
Yeah, this is what I expect to see out of the Unicorns offense here. Tuxedo Marx is a very good striker out here, and Meddler is a really good support person, so I expect to see a lot of centers by Meddler, and Tux just putting him home all night.
Yep, Meddler the setup man and Tux the finisher. Don't count out Meddler, though, for a few good shots. I've seen him play, and when he's shooting is on, he can place the ball as well as anyone in Origin League. Oh my gosh, what a bump from Tux, though. Doing it all himself so far, and we've got a 2-0 advantage.
I'm thinking here, Harmonic. I think Tux wants to see chaos too. In fact, I know he was talking trash, so much trash in the general chat this week. He's super excited for all the chaos that Bondo's gonna have to figure out.
Yep, absolutely. And he's got a chance to do it himself. Like you said, it's in his power to let chaos reign if the Unicorns win this series. We've got them all tied up at 5-5. STix, though, not to be outdone. A good carry and finish from him in the, what is that? I don't even know what car that is, but he's in it and he's scoring.
Yeah, and no, what is that car? I can't even think of it off the top of my head right now, but it's ridiculous. I love it. It's an Asperger. It's an Asperger.
Yeah, that would be the Esper. Thank you, Bondo, our sideline reporter there, giving us the insider information that is an Esper. I have no idea what the cars are, for those wondering in chat, because all I know is Octane, Fennec, and Dominus. Oh, and the Battle Bus, of course. Can't forget the Battle Bus. But anyway, there's Tuxedo Marx for another goal, or sorry, Meddler for another goal for the Unicorns. They'll take a 3-1 lead. That's 4 goals scored total in the first minute of gameplay.
Yeah, they're out here trying to make you have to work a little longer, Harmonic, unfortunately for you.
Yeah, big unfortunate. I got the vaccine today, so I'm just starting to feel the effects of that. But Scootaru, I don't think he got vaccinated. Otherwise, he wouldn't be putting in shots like this. A good bump on the Meddler as well. Great play there from the Stallions. We've got a 3-2 game. Stallions are right back in it.
Yeah, 25-goal game. You thinking that's what's going to happen here, Harmonic? That's what we're on pace for.
Honestly, I'm down to see it. Why not? 25 goals, easy. I would love to see double digits from both teams in the first game. How much more chaotic can you get?
It would really put a wrench in the whole goal differential thing if there is a tied game.
That it would be STix. Looking to put some pressure here for the Stallions. Tuxedo Marx driving backwards, trying to get this ball clear. And subsequently won't get it done. Meddler takes possession now into the attacking zone. He'll look to get this center for Tux. STix clears it away. He's got a follow-up touch off the own sidewall here. Puts it right back to Tux, though, and Tux clears. Good demo there. Could set up a 2-on-1. Tux looking to pass this out to Meddler. He's got the pass. STix equal to it on the goal line. Keeps it out for now. But Tuxedo Marx not to be outdone. Continues the pressure. Looking to get a dunk over STix. Not going to happen. Good defense from STix. Find this out of his own corner. Meddler, though, keeps the pressure for the Unicorns. They are not going away easily. Tux is up for this one. Scootaru clears it. STix could be a 2-on-1 here. Tux gets back fast, though. There's this ball away. Make sure that they do not have a good, clean offensive possession just yet.
I think that the Stallions are definitely giving the Unicorns a little bit too much space here for my liking, and it definitely led to that goal right there. Scootaru put a pass right in the middle, and STix just sat in that midfield, and it gave the Unicorns there for the chances for the counterattack, and Meddler just put it in after a good pass by Tux.
Yeah, I agree. They're giving him way too much space. That ball bouncing harmlessly in the Stallions' half for a good few seconds there, untouched and unchallenged. They let it go for too long, and they'll pay the price. Meddler looking for a demo onto Scootaru. Scootaru trying to get it clear, but it's right to Tux. Tux out to Meddler. STix now off the sidewall. Takes to the air. Meddler's up as well, but Scootaru beats him to it. Meddler with the misread, and the Stallions, again, make it a one-goal game.
Yeah, they're really putting in a fight here, especially for being the undersalaried team here. They're really trying to show that, you know, even though they're undersalaried, do not look over them, right? They're fighting for their lives here, putting on a show.
Yep, absolutely not. Both teams fighting for their lives. Like we said, a victory goes a long way for both of these teams. Again, I'm a little too lazy to calculate exactly what each team needs here to happen, or you know, what the elimination or clinching scenarios are, but I can tell you this, both teams would like to see a win to keep their playoff chances alive. Tux with a great shot there, but it is wide of the net. Looked clean to me, but just barely hits the post. Meddler trying to get this back center for Tux. Not going to happen. Tux is there, though. Gets it around STix. Looking to get this center for Meddler. Stallions find a save, but it's not over yet. Tux keeps the pressure on with a bump there onto Scootaru, who recovers nicely and gets it clear. Oh, that's a great shot there from Meddler. In a 5-3 game now. A 2-goal advantage for the Unicorns. Good control all the way around. And then just slots that past STix. STix was not in a bad position, but not much he could do after that great touch from Meddler.
Yeah, Meddler got him caught going backwards. He pushed a little bit too far towards the quarter, and he was trying to recover by going in reverse. Stopped, and Meddler had already passed him by the time. Really in a good position to play defense.
But he was. Meddler is up for this. Puts a shot on target. It is saved by STix. STix looking to get that clear, but Tux keeps the pressure on. Meddler and Scootaru meet for a 50 in front of the net. And it'll stay out for the Stallions for now. STix looking to find a touch here. He does, but Tux intercepts. And now a 2-on-1 for the Unicorns. Tux pops that up for Meddler. Meddler is up. Actually, no, he opted to go back down and let Tux take the shot, which is saved by Scootaru. And now Scootaru takes the ball. He does have an open net for a second, but Tux, with a good recovery and rotation, gets back.
Yeah, Scootaru, unfortunately, there just didn't get a good touch he needed to put a shot on goal there. It's really putting his team in a bind here, but, you know, he's been playing really well, being the only C on the field. You really can't tell by watching. He's made a lot of good saves. You can get, sometimes, you know, C players can get nervous going, be like that, so he's definitely not showing nerves as far as I can.
Yeah, I don't think I see a whole lot of nerves for sure. Well, especially with this 5-3 scoreline. Tux trying to get this around. Still takes control. This game is in the books when the ball hits the ground, and it finally does. Unicorns take game one not as convincingly as I and I'm sure many others watching would have thought, but they do end up getting that win.
Yeah, but you can see the really big difference here is if you look at the Unicorn shots here, they have 13 shots to the Stallions only 4 here. So the Stallions are really playing good defense, but they've got to start pressuring the Unicorns, because if they do not, there's no chance, in my opinion, that they will come back in this game, because, you know, the only way to recover for being less talented is to put on more pressure and force them to make mistakes. And when you're letting them come to you, you're going to be the one. So they really need to press the issue a little bit more. And if they're going to play this style, they got to make sure that their attacks are perfect. And that's the problem, because they're the underside team. it's very hard for you to be perfect compared to, your counterparts who are going to out talent you.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. And that's the situation we have here for those unaware. Like Tubby Boy was saying there, the Unicorns are the higher salary team. This is their A lineup. This is Meddler and Tux, who are both really, really good players, tops in Origin League, somewhere at least in the top 10 for both of them. On the Stallions, this is not their A lineup. I believe it's their C lineup,
It
actually.
is their C
So for the
lineup, yes.
Stallions to only be down 2 goals in that game was very impressive. But like you said, I think the big key here for them is going to be to not give the Unicorns so much time and space, because I think they let too many balls go unchallenged, and that was able to pay dividends for the Unicorns. They took advantage in a 5-3 win.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But the one thing that's interesting is why I think we're seeing such good salary is because I do believe that STix and Scootaru are cousins, and they've been playing together for years. So, I think that is kind of helping them. Their chemistry is really, they work really well together, and you can really see that when they play together.
That is good insight. I did not know that. They are cousins. That's very interesting information. Normally, we're used to seeing the Unicorns with the family chemistry with Casey and Myth in the Expert League and the Origin League last season. But yeah, this very interesting bit of information there, as these guys are related and have been playing for a while. Could play into effect here. Scooter looking for a dunk over Tux, won't find it. Now Meddler with the ball, carries this off the sidewall. Again, STix he took too long there, I think, to challenge. And it's going to allow the Unicorns to get some pressure. That shot's wide from Tux. Meddler takes control of the ball now. Again, the Stallions just getting outsped here, outpaced. That bump onto STix could be crucial. The counterattack coming in for the Stallions. Cleared away by Meddler. Back to scootaru from STix. A great pass. Oh, but that's a good touch from Tux. It is wide. STix a little bit out of position there. Wasn't quite sure where to go. Could be dangerous now. STix finds that touch in the midfield. Meddler keeps the pressure for the Unicorns. They've had the majority of the pressure so far this game, and that is to be expected. Tux finds a shot there. Is it on target? No, I do not believe it is, and it is not. scootaru doesn't find it, but Meddler, what a rocket of a shot off the rebound from that missed shot from Tux. And Meddler's got the Unicorns up 1-0.
Yeah, right there again, just the time and space that the Unicorns are having here coming into play right there. Like, there was no way either of the Stallions there were going to save that shot. It was just, they gave them too much space. They had to rush back to recover on defense because they committed a little too late. And then by the point that they could have made any defense swing, it was already in effect.
Yeah, this is a 2-on-1 though for the Stallions. Meddler, good defense there to clear that ball away. Not the best pass out of scootaru, but a chance on net nonetheless. Tux will look to control this off the sidewall. Passes that middle to Meddler. Meddler does find it around 1. He's not going to be able to shoot this on target. All he can do is get another touch. He won't find that either. Tux's shot is off to the right. scootaru now with possession. Tries to get this past Meddler. Meddler having none of it. Does get another touch here. scootaru leaving this for STix, but Tux faster. Gets to that ball first. scootaru with a good save on Tux's shot. And now STix clears it away. scootaru back in retreat will cover the net. He's a little bit slow here. Lets Meddler shoot. Does get a response here. Trying to dunk this over Tux. Not going to happen. This ball is there for STix. STix fires. It will be on target, but it's too slow. Tux clears it away.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Stallions, just coming up a little short-handed there on that offensive attack, but I do like that they're putting on a little bit more pressure this game, and I think it's reflecting in the lower scoring line. They're not giving the Unicorns quite a great offensive attacking ability.
Yeah, not at all, and that's a good shot from Tux. Slots that into the bottom right corner, and the Unicorns have a 2-goal lead. You mentioned here that the Stallions have not had a lot of time in the offensive zone, and that is shown. They've only got 2 shots registered as a team right now.
Yeah, this is what, I don't know if they're playing a little more defensively minded or if it's just happening that way, but I think they really need to shift to an aggressive mindset here because, they're I don't know exactly if their playoffs are on the line, but it could potentially be. So, we all like win. So, like, if you want to win here, I think at this point you just need to kind of say F it and just go all out.
Yeah, definitely. I think if the Stallions get swept, now I don't know who holds the tiebreakers between the Stallions and the Gators and the Unicorns and Rams, um, but just based off what I'm reading on the site, I believe if the Stallions get swept, that they might be out of this. The Unicorns would definitely have the game differential tiebreaker over them. And even if the Gators also get swept, I believe the Gators have game differential, and the Gators might have won that series. I don't know. Somebody might be able to correct me on that. But I think if the Stallions get swept, they're out.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just too chaotic right now. So I mean, I'm gonna go off of what you said. In which case, I do think that, if they're not gonna like go out here and, like, it's gonna be very difficult for them to win the series. But like, I think they do definitely need to try and at least take a game to kind of secure their spot here. A good shot there by STix. I think we need to see more of this. Good pressure leading to good team plays right here. Both team players have to be there for each other. I've been seeing a lot of solo plays out of them, but they're just not at the skill level of the Unicorns to do those solo plays. So they need to work more team plays into what they are doing.
Yeah, I agree. I think they haven't been working too much as a team, which is interesting considering the fact that they are related. STix here looking for a shot. He's beaten to it by Meddler, and now the counterattack from the Unicorns. Tux giving Scootaru a hard time, but Meddler's shot is off. And the Stallions are still alive here. They're only down by one. That shot gets past Meddler, and it's in the net for the equalizer. The Stallions have drawn even for the first time this series.
Oh my gosh, the tragedy. Meddler gets bumped into Tuxedo so he can't make the challenge, and it just takes it into the net. What a fortunate a set of events there for the Stallions that led to that tie game. They really need to pressure here. They can steal this game. This is the break that they've been looking for.
They absolutely can, and they absolutely need to. I'm not sure what the tiebreakers are, because I want to focus on this game, and I don't want to move over to the website right now and do a whole lot of digging and math. But even without knowing the tiebreakers, I do know if the Stallions, misses the shot. Unfortunate there. Scootaru can't find the ball. This could be a counterattack from the Unicorns. Nobody's back for the Stallions. They're racing back. Scootaru does make it there for a save, trying to send this one into overtime now. Unicorns looking to put it away now. 1 second remaining. Meddler looking for another touch. It's down on the ground. We've got overtime. Again, like you said, the Stallions need to steal this game. If they steal it, if they just get one win, they're not eliminated. I know that, because if they win one game and the Gators get swept, they would have the tiebreaker over the Gators. Oh, that's a great shot from Marx, but it's just off. Stallions now looking to capitalize.
Yeah, I know Tuxedo is kicking himself right now. There's been multiple times today where he's just been right off of the net right here. I think in his mind he feels like this game isn't even close right here. But I mean, I'm sure it's probably getting to him a little bit. But I think he's just got to rein it in here a little bit. I think he's super excited that if they win this, they're in. If he really wants to sweep right now. You can see it on how he's playing. But I think he just needs to bring himself down a little bit and play as he usually plays. Because right now he's not hitting the shots that he usually.
Yeah, he is not. I mean, like you said, he just missed that one. He had the opportunity to end it right there. STix looking for a dribble play, gonna leave it for Scootaru. That's over him though, and Tux cleans it up. The Unicorns take game 2 in a heartbreaking fashion on the Stallions end in overtime, and they will look to sweep this one away.
Yeah, just STix just lost control of the ball, and Scootaru panicked and went for it. Meddler just smartly just flipped it right over him, and Tuxedo just basically had the freest open net that you can get right there. That one hurts for the Stallion right now. That they had a chance, and like the funny thing is in both these games, like the score lines have been very close. Um, and it's showing in this series, and you wouldn't really expect that with them running out their C lineup. So I don't know how you guys want to perceive this as like kind of disappointing for the Unicorns or very exciting for the Stallions here. But I mean, I guess it just depends on who you're looking at, like who you're rooting for. I mean, if you're rooting for the Unicorns, do you look at it as a good thing or a bad thing? Because you figure they dominate here. Maybe like the lower scoring goals. You might expect them to pop up for 8 goals in a game. Lower scoring goals could hurt them in the long time for the goal difference because that is the second tiebreaker there. So do you like? I just don't understand how you feel right now for the Unicorns. I'm sure they're feeling a little disappointed with how it's going, but they're happy to win.
Yeah, they are. They definitely get into that sooner. Like you said, maybe a little bit of disappointment there, but they'll take the win any way they can get it, and the sweep is still in play. Again, the Unicorns take this. I believe they've secured their spot. Again, I think they will, yes, because they will have eliminated the Stallions uh, off of that, and they won't be able to be defeated by the Gators either. So I believe Unicorns get the sweep. They're in. That's what I'm going for. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me as soon as possible. Uh, but yeah, this is for all the marbles right here. Both teams playing for a lot. Stallions, you want at least one win to make sure you stay alive. Let's see if they can get it here in game 3. Scootaru trying to get something started here for the Stallions. He'll have Marx challenging here. STix waiting patiently in net. Gets bumped by Tux, but will find the ball regardless. Meddler will use all of his boost to get that touch right there. Scootaru clears it away. Marx, though, takes control. Trying to dunk this around STix. He gets the pressure on. He will have a shot. That's too high. The Stallions fight to live another day.
The Unicorns putting on a lot of early pressure here. I think they really want this game right here. They want to get it out of touch early. Stallions so far playing good defense, but they need to get big booming clears on these. They need to stop letting the Unicorns feel so comfortable in their half. You know, they got to start putting the pressure on here. You know, they're playing a little bit too defensive right now. You're on your last life here. You got to really go out for it and play, you know, very solid offensive Rocket League here.
Ooh, that was an awkward touch there from Meddler. Had a chance to put that one away and give the Unicorns the lead. Unable to do it. Scootaru gets a nice dunk there. STix looking for a redirect, but can't find the ball. Meddler into the Stallions corner, taking this slow. Grabs the boost, looking for a flick over one. He's got it. Tux is there. Gets a double touch off the post and in. Great shot from Tux off the good flick pass from Meddler. And the Unicorns take a lead.
Gosh. Tuck's heart probably just dropped it there, and then it just rolls in slowly. I mean, I thought he missed it first for sure, so I know he probably did too, but he gets that unfortunate bounce back inside off of his car.
You know what? I think that might have been a triple tap. It looked like it to me, and he's carrying that momentum further into this game. It's now a 2-goal advantage from the Unicorns, both off of passes from Meddler to Tuxedo Marx.
Yeah, Meddler coming again. What I said at the beginning, Meddler just popping him in the middle, and Tux just being the finisher. But we all know he can be.
Absolutely, we all know he can do it. He's showing us why right there. Meddler gets this clear. It is to Tux. Tux looking for a touch, has it. That's now bouncing dangerously over the net. A miss from Scootaru, but STix bails him out. We were in this position last game, Tubby. If I remember correctly, it was 2-0 on the side of the Unicorns, and the Stallions were able to fight back and send us to overtime. I wonder if they can do it again.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see it here, honestly. Like, for me, I want every series to go to Game 5, so I'm always hoping for the comeback.
Absolutely would love to see it, but oh my gosh, Meddler saves Tux's shot. You hate to see that for the Unicorns. At least they still have a 2-goal advantage. But what a great pass from Meddler right to Tux, and he shoots it right at his teammate. Unfortunate, Meddler couldn't get out of the way. And the Stallions will avoid going down 3-0.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Meddler was just probably sitting there letting Tux know that maybe he wanted to do some of the scoring too right there. Stop being so greedy there, Tux. Like, let me get on you.
Absolutely. Let Meddler get it on the action. Hashtag let Meddler score. Well, here the Stallions are going to get a score. Meddler, again, just couldn't quite take control of that. STix with a nice dunk. And could we see a repeat of game 2? Like I was just saying, it looks that way as the Stallions do get on the board here. One more, we'll have a tie game.
Yeah, again, the fortunate breaks that the Stallions are getting here, they just really need to capitalize on them here. You know, the Unicorns are allowing them to be in this series. They just have to capitalize on it and take the one game to keep their season alive.
Absolutely. The Unicorns are letting him hang around. Touches like that from Meddler are why. Scootaru looking off the corner. Does get this center. Tux with a good clear. STix opting to be patient. And honestly, I don't blame him. Still got plenty of time to go. You don't need to go right this second. Playing patient and making sure you avoid the counterattack for now is probably the best strategy. Marx could have been looking for a doozy right there, unable to find it. STix, though, takes control. Could be a nice opportunity for the Stallions, trying to get this past Marx, and Tuxedo shuts him down. And there's a breakaway for Tux. He won't miss this one. It's an open net, and we won't see an exact copy of game 2 as the Unicorns take a 2-goal advantage.
Let Meddler score. Tux just out here being greedy at this.
Hashtag let Meddler score. I'm all about it here, man. He just wants to score. He even saved one of Tux's shots. How much more proof do you need? The man wants a goal. Tux not letting him have it. Stallions, though, you need a goal soon. You do not want Meddler to score. Hashtag don't let Meddler score if you're the Stallions. And here's a breakaway. This is an open net opportunity. Stallions need to corral this quicker. Not a whole lot of control. The pass is there. Scootaru just off the post and out. And that commit there from STix could spell the end of it. Scootaru slow to get back. Marx has an open net. He won't miss it. Scootaru can't get the save. And that 4-1 advantage could be the end.
I'm turning now. Don't let Meddler score is what we're getting. Let's get that in the chat. Don't let Meddler score. Tux, you just do it all right? Meddler, just go sit in the corner, get on your hood, and start turning in circles, all right? Just give up. This is Tux's game. Let him be. Let him be the star.
Yeah, nothing wrong with letting Tux carry a little bit, right? I mean, come on. You're going to make the playoffs either way here. Oh, my gosh. That shot almost goes in. You would have absolutely needed that for the Stallions. But they haven't had a lot of offensive pressure all game, so you start to wonder, this is probably the end. STix, some decent touch there, but Meddler will have the next one. STix, good follow-up, though. Needs to be fast on this. Not a lot of good communication there. Marx not going to be able to clear this just yet. Meddler will, though. It's out to Marx. Marx's shot is on target. Saved by STix. Almost own goaled it. Counter-attack opportunity for the Stallions. 19 seconds to go. This one looks just about over, especially with the ball sailing into the Stallion zone. Marx's shot is off. STix looking to put this one in. Won't be able to do it. There's a decent shot from Scootaru. It does go in with 3 seconds on the clock. I think it's technically possible, but I think the Unicorns would basically have to let him just shoot off kickoff.
Yeah, I don't exactly see that happening here. I think the Unicorns are just going to probably try and kill it here on kickoff and end the game.
Yep, no RMR from the Unicorns. The ball hits the ground. Really, it stays on the ground. And the Unicorns take a 3-0 series sweep. I believe that secures them a playoff spot. It does not necessarily mean the Stallions are eliminated. I think if the Gators get swept tomorrow, it's still technically possible, but I'm not sure. I don't see the tiebreaker right now on my screen, so I can't say for sure. But I do know the Unicorns are in, so big congratulations to them. They did play a great series, especially Tux.
Yeah, Tux really coming out here and putting the team on his back. You know, you could tell he really wanted to get in the playoffs, and he came out here and showed it. 10 shots this game, 4 goals. Really just telling Meddler, you know, I'm probably one of the best offensive scorers in this game. Let me show it.
That he was, and with that, we will once again see that chaos reign as the Unicorns take the victory. That means every single Purple Conference team finished at 5-5. Who can predict Origin? Who? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. And anyway, here, Unicorns are, this was pointed out to me in chat by the great Southpaw. Shout out to Southpaw. The Unicorns won. Not only did they lock into playoffs, they've actually won the Purple Conference. They take that spot over the Vipers, and they will be the number 2 seed going into playoffs. So, yeah, big congrats to the Unicorns. Do we have time for an interview now is the question. Awaiting word from Bondo. What's the word, Bondo? Looks like we do have time for an interview. Welcome into the chat, Meddler and Tuxedo Marx. First of all, guys, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the sweep. With that sweep, you have locked in the number 2 seed going into the playoffs. You have won the chaotic Purple Conference, which has every single team equal at 5-5. How are you guys feeling right now?
Great. You love to see it.
I'm feeling good. You know, it's after last week, I was not feeling good. So to make playoffs at the very end is pretty nice.
I gotta say, I love that our conference, everyone is 5-5. It's like you couldn't ask for a more storybook ending to the season.
Yeah, it was
Absolutely.
collusion.
I was so happy about that. I mentioned it to Tubby right before the match. I was like, I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but man, it would be great to see the Unicorns win and have everybody at 5-5. I mean, it's Origin. This is Origin League. Who put that in chat? Was that Southpaw too? Southpaw, you're awesome, dude.
Absolutely.
This is Origin League. Who can predict it? Nobody. But yeah, great series from you guys. It did look a little dicey, I'll say, in game 2. They did manage to pull a comeback. I thought, ooh, if they can steal this game, could be interesting, but you guys put it away. How was the overtime comms like in that game?
I thought it was, I mean, no different. I don't know. We're both like pretty low key. So, yeah, it was mostly just like, we kind of knew that we were winning that game for literally 4 minutes and 55 seconds of it. And both the goals were 5 seconds within, not the same 5 seconds, but, a 5 second lapse of judgment over the course of the entire game. So I don't think we were worried going into the overtime. We just knew we needed to get back, not give up the easy goals and go back to our standard safe play style. We'd close it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And well played there from you guys. I think we're supposed to go pretty quick here. So Tubby Boy, any questions for these guys? Oh, okay. Thank you. Either way, Tubby Boy, any questions you want to ask these guys?
Yeah, Tuxedo, you kind of popped off there in game 3. You really just took everything out of what the Stallions could have had there. But in game 2, you were kind of missing shots there. Did that at all come into your game 3, domination, or was that just kind of a natural pop off, or did it feel good to put in all those goals after you missed so many in game 2?
Well,
Savage.
yeah, I know. That's backhanded there, Tubby. No, it's I mean, game 3, I think I missed a lot of shots too, but I took a lot more shots. At game 3, I was 10-4 or 4 for 10. So yeah, game 2 was a little rough, but I think we played a different style. We were trying to mix it up game to game just to keep them on their toes. So game 1, I went for a few more solo plays, a few more like 1v1 plays. Game 2, we tried to play a little more safe, a little more midfield control, and just keep them feeling pressured in their goal. So I was missing shots, but I always miss shots. I'm really bad. So game 4 was where I let Meddler kind of feed me goals and let me score goals. So
Well, let me just say you were 4 for 9 because Meddler dunked you on one of your potential shots
Oh,
there.
that's
Okay,
true.
so
yeah, but that one was also my fault. When that happened, he passed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, sick! I'm gonna score this open net. This is a perfect pass." And he was there the whole time. It's not like he came flying at it nowhere. Like I could see his car. I just like shot it right at him. So once again, even in that goal, Meddler did everything to carry me, but teleport his car out of my way. So I can't really be salty about that one. He handed me that goal and I missed it, as far as I'm concerned. So, but
Still
it did feel good.
developing teleportation technology. It's not quite ready yet.
Yeah, but I do like scoring, so I was happy with game 3. I was happy to finally put those in. Yeah, game 2 was a little rockier in terms of my accuracy, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a volume shooter, so.
I guess that's just down my conspiracy theory of that was Meddler saying, let Meddler score, okay? Tux gets all the glory, but can we just let Meddler score once,
I'm
That was
chilling.
game
I'm okay
1.
with assists.
Game 1
Yeah,
was letting Meddler score.
we were talking like, Tux, come on, man. Like, what do you have against Meddler? You're not letting him score at all. Like, this is just ridiculous.
We take turns. Meddler's specialty is handing me free goals, so it's like I get all the points, all the stats, but Meddler's doing all the work.
Heck yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. You guys get the sweep. You locked into a playoff spot now. Yeah, I guess at this point, just any last words, any gauntlets you want to throw down right before playoffs, or just anything you want to say before we end this part of the stream.
All the teams in the playoffs are looking really, really solid, so I think it'll be a good a good couple of series to close out the season. I mean, Vipers are scary, Huskies are scary. I guess we don't know for sure who the other fourth will be, or I don't know. I don't have my calculator out, but all the teams are really solid, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't really know what the bracket looks like, to be honest, because this is my first season, so I don't know how the playoff bracket looks. I don't know who we're supposed to play. Do we play the other conference? Do we play someone in our
No,
conference?
you'll play.
I'll give it to you in a second.
I think you'll either play the Gators or the Vipers. I think if the Gators get swept now, then they'll face the Huskies. But I think if they win a
see.
game, then they'll face you guys. I think it's how
Got
it
it.
is. But I'm not
Yeah,
well,
100%
So
Frank-
sure.
if the Gators get swept tomorrow, the Stallions actually end up sneaking into the
Oh,
playoffs.
okay.
And you guys will end up playing the Vipers.
Yeah.
As the Huskies do have that top spot locked up. If the Gators win even a single game, the Gators are then in the playoffs, and then it will depend on how many games the Gators are able to win, or how much they're able to win by. If
All right,
can,
this
if
is
they can beat out the Vipers for that spot, and
Too
then you
much
guys will
math.
play the Gators. So
my brain's
Yeah,
exploding.
well,
I'm just gonna wait
guess-
until someone tells me who I'm playing.
Yeah, I guess
Good decision.
what it is I want to play the Gators because I'm so tired of playing the Vipers. That's like 2 times a season. I fucking scream them all the time. I want to see the Vipers later, but maybe I can get the Gators first round and mix it up a little bit, try something new.
Yeah,
So
why not?
hopefully, yeah. I mean, I guess I'd play the Stallions again, but it'd be nice still to mix it up with the Gators.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, either way, it's going to be fun to watch, I think. At
See
this
the
point.
Huskies in the final, as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the Huskies looking really, really strong. Tubby can attest to that.
No.
But yeah, just again, this is heating up right at the end of it. You guys, those of you watching, not going to want to miss playoffs. That is for sure. But as we bring this one to a close, again, just any last words from you guys?
Nope. Thanks for casting. Appreciate it. Love being here.
Heck yeah, man. Absolutely. Well, congratulations to you guys once again on not only the win and the sweep, but also knocking in the number 2 seed in Origin Conference, or Origin League rather. And we will be excited to watch those playoffs take place. For those of you watching the stream, we have one more series to go tonight in the Star League. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back with that one. And for Tubby Boy in the casting booth and Bondo, our fantastic sideline reporter and host, I've been Harmonic, and we will see